Hey guys, well, it's marathon week, and I wanted to tell a few stories about running and the Manitoba Marathon and growing up in Winnipeg. So I'm going to spend this week just telling you guys some stories. I have the 2012 marathon medal on today, and took it off my rack and been thinking about this is the full marathon, 26.2 miles, 42 kilometers. And this time I'll be running the half marathon. And the full and the half are different as far as the approach goes. The full is a lot more electrolyte, nutritionally based, a little bit more mental, I would say, and more endurance towards the end, especially. And I have really good memories of running the Manitoba Marathon. This race in particular, 2012, was after we moved to British Columbia from Winnipeg. I grew up in Winnipeg and have fond memories of Winnipeg. I had a great group of friends there and went to school there, did my undergrad there. And it was a great city. It was very cultural. I grew up in the Ukrainian community and had a lot of friends. We went to places like the UNF Hall on Main Street for socials, which is a uniquely Manitoba thing. It's where I learned how to run. And my roommate, way back in my 20s, Steve Batten, was a great runner in high school, and I wasn't. I was more a hockey player. But Steve and I ended up getting a place at the Fort Garry place, which was a really nice apartment building downtown in Winnipeg. And Steve would say, "Do you want to go out for a run?" And I'd say, "Sure." And so Steve taught me how to run. He gave me tips like, think of the person ahead of you on a rope and you're going to pull them in with this rope. And so we would go out for runs. He was way better than I was, of course, and faster and just built for running. And so he would give me all these tips. And I was training and training and training. And finally, we did our first race, which was the Manitoba Marathon. And a couple other guys joined us. And that was really fun. I think it was the half, actually, the first one. And this would have been in the 1990s. And I'm not sure where those medals are, actually. They're not on my rack. But that was a lot of fun. And it kind of gave me the bug to want to run. And throughout my adult life, I've run over 15 races now. And I'm really kind of taking a fondness to it at this point because it allows me to travel to different places, see different cities, and there's kind of like a little celebration around it. It keeps you focused and training and healthy because you have to have that focus in the training period. It gets you up and gets you going. And then as you get closer to race day, the travel, which I love to do, and then the event and participating in something big like that, where there's thousands of runners and thousands of people that come out on the streets, and then getting the medal at the end. It's just such a special experience. If you haven't tried it before, I'd highly encourage you to at least do a 5K or 10K and see how you like it. So that's the kind of the background. This is my first story of how I got started. I'll tell you more stories about the Manitoba Marathon. I'll tell you more stories about Winnipeg as the week progresses. I hope you can follow me here on social media and on the website. I do help runners. I train them to get in better shape, to get ready for the first race, and to do better between races. So if you need any coaching, I'm here to help you. It's something I have a lot of experience in, and my background as a health professional really helps me too with special circumstances like injuries or avoiding injuries, nutrition, lifestyle. the mechanics of the body, how the joints work. So I have a deep understanding of those things. So I think as a coach, I have a special background and a special place in the running industry. And yeah, if you need any help, let me know. And I look forward to telling you more stories as the week goes on.